So it is lunchtime and we are going to be doing sushi. Emily's so excited about the sushi. Hey guys, how's it going? Justin here. Sorry about this different kind of intro. I did shoot a clip at the beginning of the day and ended up losing that clip, so I don't know really where it went. But basically, today Emily and I went to, I think it's called the radiology department, a place where we get like MRIs, CAT scans, and things like that. And I got my shoulder checked out, and we get a little bit more information, hopefully, about what's happening. And so we kind of just, yeah. So that's what today's video is all about. And so, unfortunately, I lost the intro clip, but here is the rest of the day. About to get my MRI done. Got to get completely undressed into the gown and all that kind of good stuff. And I can't bring the camera, otherwise it'll get damaged. So I'll try and keep you guys updated in just a little bit. How cool do I look with this little toga going on? All right, so I just got my CT done. So what is that? It's like a CAT scan.
CAT scan.
So they're taking pictures of my shoulder. They went in with like a little needle, numbed up the area, and they took a couple pictures to make sure everything's okay. And then they did inject dye through a needle.
Did it hurt?
Oh, I mean, a little bit. They
numbed
numbed it up a little bit, so it wasn't that bad. But it was, honestly, it was more scary than I thought it was gonna be. I was just, because it's this big machine, I was just like, I've never been in one of these things before. So it was kind of cool. Kind of cool, but still kind of scary at the same time. So they inject dye, and then I think after a little while, once they wait for the dye to dissipate a little bit, then they have to take another series of photos and see where the dye travels and all that kind of good stuff. So we're just in the waiting room, and then the next step is pretty soon. Have you ever had a CT before?
Never.
You've never even
I've had x-ray, like a chest x-ray.
Chest x-ray?
That's what it.
For what?
Pneumonia, when I had pneumonia. I'll check it out.
Oh, just within the last, like when we went to New York?
Yeah, it wasn't like,
Oh.
you just stand in front of this thing, and it doesn't take very long. It's not like you go through the thing while laying down, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little
It was like being in a
easier.
spaceship.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've never even like broken a bone or anything like that.
Never broken a bone.
Spoiled.
I'm just safe.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
All right, just finished the MRI, and we'll see in a couple days exactly what the final outcome is and if I need surgery or not. But I wanted to share with you guys kind of a realization that I had over the last couple of days. Kind of one of the reasons why I'm glad that I might actually have to have surgery at this point in my life. So one of the questions that most people, generally speaking, tend to have after something traumatic or bad happens to them is like the question, why? Like, why would God allow this to happen to me? And of course, I've had those moments where I'm asking the same question, okay, why did God allow me to kind of get, jumped and, to like have my shoulder get hurt and all this different kind of stuff? That is something that I have been wondering. But one of the really cool things about like the timing of this all, can you turn off the blinker so the audio, I don't know if they're picking up the clicking. One of the cool things about like the timing of this assault was that it took place while I was still employed. And here's why that's important, because I've had this shoulder issue. I've had this shoulder issue happening for like the last 5 years or so or something like that. So it's not like this is at all like a new thing that's taking place. And every single time that it's happened, I haven't really at all gotten it like checked out by a doctor. Certainly haven't had surgery on it before, or even at the bare minimum like physical therapy. Now, if this injury had happened again, which, given like the number of times it's happened, like it's almost 100% sure that it would happen again sometime in my life, then I would have needed surgery. But if it happened later in life, it would happen at a time where I don't have like this awesome healthcare that I have right now, since I'm working at the school and all that kind of good stuff. So the fact that it happened like 2 days before I announced that I was gonna like resign and stuff like that, the timing is just perfect because I'm able to keep my healthcare for a little bit longer. I talked to my employers, and they said that they would extend my healthcare through them for like another month or something like that. So if I need surgery, it's kind of a convenient timing to do it because I will have healthcare, like a really good healthcare, for like the next month. And so like it happening now is far better than it happening in the future. And in that way, I kind of see like God taking care of me and looking out for me with kind of my needs and stuff like that. And you know, I don't know, there's like a silver lining in that. I can't say that that's the reason why God wanted me to have this happen to me. I can't answer that question. I'm not God, but it is like something that I see as like, wow, like thank you, like that's really, really, really cool. And so I guess the reason why I'm saying this is I want to encourage anyone who's out there who might be kind of going through something maybe similar to what I'm going through, or maybe not exactly the same, but close enough where you're just asking God the question like, why? You know, there might be like no, not even might be, there is like a silver lining out there somewhere. There is, you know, a reason, even if you don't know the reason. I just want to like encourage you to just like trust God that He knows what's going on and He knows what's best for you. Obviously, I am scared if I have to get surgery. I think that's kind of a crazy thing. It's like anywhere from 6 months or more type of recovery kind of a thing. At least that's what I've researched so far. But, you know, God's in control and He knows what's going on. And so for me, that's enough. And I just want to kind of, you know, I want to trust Him in this moment and know that He has a plan for my life. Oh, and my wife pointed out that I have a zit on my nose. I never get any kind of zits.
You never do.
She's the one that gets zits
No, I
all
don't
the time.
anymore.
All the
I
time.
used to. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Are you serious? What? I'm just really crazy today. Stop.